Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm from Germany. I'm 22 years old.
Sarah, you lived almost 1 year in Denmark and you saved some impressions of the life there. Tell me something about your impression of the most young people in Denmark.
I would say most of the people in Denmark are not as stressed out as I have the impression young people in Germany are, for example, because regarding their study situation, they become a lot of they get a lot of money from the state. They get a lot of they get about 700 euros per month, so they don't have to worry as much about having a job and stuff like that. So I think it makes life a lot easier for them, and they really trust, or they have a big trust in the state.
And what was the difference for you between your social and economic life in Denmark and in Germany?
Since I lived in Copenhagen, everything was really expensive, and I had a hard time calculating. I had to calculate a lot, and especially food and living costs are really high. So together with my scholarship I could make it, but it was harder compared to Germany. Also, when you go to a foreign country and you don't really speak the language, it's hard meeting the people that live in this country, like really becoming friends with them or getting close. And on top of that, Danish people are pretty reserved in their habits, so yeah, it takes some time to break the ice, but after a year I can say I know a bit how to break the ice, and yeah, I still had a good time.
So do you think you can use your experience in Denmark for your future?
Totally, yes. First of all, even though it's a Danish-speaking country, I got fluent in English when I was there because I met a lot of international people, and that is, I think, really helpful for my studies and my further life. Also, I learned to live with a lot of different people that might have made me a bit more tolerant towards other opportunities and ways of living your life. What is, I think, a really helpful thing for my future.
Okay, and what do you think other European countries can learn from Denmark?
I think other people or other countries can learn that maybe they can give a bit more trust, or they can make the people living in the country trust a bit more into the state, because I feel in Denmark everyone is really they're relying on the state. They don't feel as stressed because they know that whenever they might not get a job, they will still have a good supply by the state. They will always get a really good education. They don't have to worry as much about, for example, the education or the caregiving for their children, because they always have daycare and stuff like that. And so they like to pay the high taxes because they know they're getting something back of it. So they're really content with their state they live in, and I think maybe other states can learn from Denmark in this kind of way.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks also.